Right. Dee, dee, dee. Okay guys, I brought you here today. Well, I say I brought you here, I haven't really brought you anywhere. It's not like I specifically came here for a reason. I was just walking back home. This is still Brixton, by the way, but this is another part of Brixton. Sort of Loughborough Junction end of Brixton. Yeah, I never actually knew this. I think this is new, to be quite honest. There's a set of stables here, which I find quite intriguing. Yeah, and look, there's a horse being exercised. That's what he's doing, he's exercising him. He's giving him some exercise. That's basically what he's doing. But yeah, look. Wow, I had no idea. This is new, this is definitely new. I've not seen this before. This wasn't here a few years ago. But you see, I don't come out this part of Brixton that often, you see, so like I say, you know, the thing is that obviously this is all new to me, this bit. But wow, how cool is this? So you got like horses here. That's really cool. I guess that's for the inner city kids as well, you know what I mean? And why not? You know what I mean? Bring a bit of sort of countryside to the inner city kids and that. Teach them a bit about, you know, animals and things and whatever, I guess. But that's cool, man. That is cool. Wow, I had no idea that they had this here. So yeah, this is part of Brixton, like I say, and it's Loughborough Junction. Loughborough Junction is just over there. You can see, peeping through the trees, you can see the railway bridge. And like I say, there's a station there, a little small station as well. Loughborough Junction train station. But yeah, this has all changed since I was last here. I mean, wow. Yeah, they put all this stuff here and little sort of well, I don't know, is it a football thing? I don't know, it looks like all basketball or, well, some sort of thing anyway. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I like it. And as you can see, it's a nice sunny day. Wind's blowing a little bit, so it might be blowing on this and you might not be able to hear me clearly at times. I don't know, because it's difficult to tell, like I've always said to you about this. You know, it's always difficult to tell, really. But oh, look, there he is, he's going round. Yeah, so if you're just wondering why he's taking him around in circles, because obviously where they are, there isn't a great deal of space for the horses to run around in a field or whatever necessarily, and with it being an inner city urban area, you know, it's not really practical. So presumably though, they take him out on rides and stuff. Well, I don't know actually, I have no idea. I'm making assumptions there, but like I say, that's basically what he's doing. He's giving him exercise, you know, just walking around in circles. That's what they do. They do that with lots of, you know, they do it with when they're training horses as well and stuff. So yeah, this is really cool. Like I say, it's I had no idea this actually existed until literally since I come around the corner. Because like I say, I was just out and about and I was thinking, what can I go and film, what can I do, blah blah blah, and anyway, yeah. There he is. Gorgeous, isn't he? Beautiful. Well, I'll say him, that's another thing. I have not noticed whether he was male or female actually. Do you know what? I've got a feeling it's a mare, actually. I think it is a mare, but I could be wrong. Yay! No, it's definitely a he. It's definitely a boy horse. I just noticed. Yeah, so.
Hello.
Hello. Hiya. Yeah, I've not been down this part of Brixton for a little while, and I didn't know you guys were even here.
Not many people who live in Brixton know we're here.
Oh right, cool. So what is it all about exactly?
You're not filming me, are you?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I am. Is that okay, or you don't want to be filmed? Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll just turn it over there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just curious because, like I say, I've never seen this before.
Yeah. No, we've been here since about 2011.
Yeah.
And we're a community riding centre for local kids.
Oh wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, my dad was into horses all his life. He was brought up with horses. Yeah. Yeah, he was mad about them. Absolutely loved horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're wonderful creatures.
They are. They're
They do
amazing.
a lot of good for kids.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Confidence issues or problems and stuff like that.
Wow.
It's really, really lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
He's getting a bit of exercise then, yeah?
yeah, he's just been lunged just to kind of loosen him up a bit.
Yeah.
He's a bit stiff.
Yeah.
He's a big horse, but he's not.
Wow.
He needs to learn how to bend a bit more.
Right, yeah. So how many do you have?
9.
9? Wow. Oh, okay. Wow. And how do you cope being in an urban area sort of thing? I mean, because obviously exercise and
Horses
stuff.
get used to it. You know,
Yeah.
they go away every now and again.
Yeah.
We ride them out up to Ruskin Park sometimes.
Oh, okay.
They get a little bit of kind of different change of scene.
Yeah.
But, you know, they cope. We choose them carefully, and they cope really well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
They've got to be good temperament, but also not too highly strung because they'll get bored.
Yes.
But you know, good enough for the senior kids, you know, the teenagers to ride and enjoy. So
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
good.
And funny enough, that was the last time I rode. Was when I was 14. That's the last time I rode a horse.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
From Lancashire.
Yes, I am. Yeah, Manchester originally.
I recognise the accent. I'm from Lancaster. So.
Oh right, okay, cool. Yeah. My dad was a Yorkshireman.
My husband's a Yorkshireman.
Yeah. So I've got a right mix in me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. Wow.
It's lovely. Some nice on a day like this. Isn't it?
Yes, it is. Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, that's so cool. Excellent. Wow. My dad would have loved this. Like I say, my dad was mad about horses. He loved horses, my father. Absolutely doted on them. Yeah, you like if you ever came into one of our houses where we live, because we moved around so many times, that if you ever sort of, oops, sorry, my hand was caught on my bag. Yeah, if you ever had walked into one of the houses or flats that we lived in when I was a youngster, first thing you'd see as soon as you walked into the living room, you think, oh, somebody who likes horses. There was horse pottery, there was horse brasses, horse pictures, everything to do with horses was in that living room. It was like a shrine to them. You know, he absolutely loved them, he did. And he taught us all to ride when we were kids. He taught us all, well, saying we even had horses a couple of times, even though we lived in the city of Manchester, like, you know. My dad knew a fella who owned a pig farm. This is years and years back. And he used to hire a field out and stables there. Used to keep the horses there. We only ever had a couple of ponies or maybe a horse or two. We never kept them for long because they're expensive creatures to keep. That's the thing. They're not cheap, especially in winter. They're expensive to keep. So, but and we didn't have a lot of money, like I say. But my dad, he was like that sometimes. I think that's where I get my impulsiveness from. You know, we'd go to a place called Chelford Market, which is in, hang on, I've forgotten whereabouts it is now. Chelford, is it Cheshire? I think it's part of England called Cheshire. Anyway, so, like I say, you know, we'd go to this place called Chelford Market, which, like I say, was a farmer's market, cattle market basically. But it was open to the public as well, so you could just go in there and they'd have auctions of all different animals and stuff, and sometimes they'd have horses, and sometimes my dad would bid on them, and if they were cheap enough he'd buy one. So, but anyway, yeah. Right, now, I must admit, I'm a little bit, well, not lost, I know, I mean, I'm pretty damn sure if I keep going that way I'll hit Brixton at some point. But this, I must admit, I'm a little bit intrigued actually, because like I say, I'm sure I've been through that park bit at some point or other. I'm sure I have, I'm positive I have. But like I say, I mean, God, blimey, I don't know, we're going back a good 7 years or something like that, easy. Do you know what I mean? So, so it's become quite unfamiliar to me now, because, like I say, I mean, it's fairly obvious which direction Brixton's in. There's no two ways about that. It's directly in front of me, essentially. Just keep flipping, walking straight ahead. You know, I mean, I could go down one of these other side roads and it might just take me a little bit longer, but essentially it's in that general direction. But like I said, I must admit, that has perplexed me because I don't remember any of this bit. That's weird. I mean, like I say, if I just went down that way, that's where the bridge would be, and the fire station is just round the corner down there. I know it would be. But, actually, like I said to you before about with London, you know, you walk down a road, or you walk past somewhere, you walk around it 20 years, and, you know, a little side road or a little, what's the name, and, you know, and all of a sudden you're in a completely different world almost, like, you know. Yeah, like I say, the fire station will be under the railway bridge there, which is just there. So, this has got, I think, you know, actually, it's actually quite enjoyable, actually. Do you know what? Because, thing is, I was doing this before when I walked down my road, Railton Road, and then I took a side road that I'd never, well, no, again, I said I'd never been down it. I think I've been down it in a car, but I'd never actually, I never actually walked down it. Not all the way anyway. I might have walked part way for some reason or whatever, blah blah blah, but I'd never walked from one end to the other. And I had a feeling, once I got far enough down, I had a feeling it was going to bring me to Lupper Junction. I was pretty sure of that. But it was like a little exploration of discovery, like, you know what I mean? It was really cool, actually. It's like, you know, still can explore parts of Brixton, even though I've lived here all this time, that I've never seen or never explored before. So, yeah. So I'm intrigued. I think, and I could be wrong, but this might lead me to... hang on, I've got to get my brain working now. Can't remember the name of the road, but it'll lead me near the police station if I'm not mistaken. Well, it should do. But then again, I could be wrong, like I say. I mean, this bit is completely new to me. I have never been down this bit at all. I mean, it's funny as well because you see these big white block of flats here, like, and there's like, I don't know, about 4 of these blocks, I think, or something like that, dotted along. And on the opposite side of that is it? Oh, great! Now, see, I can't remember the name of that road now off the top of my head. Anyway, it's not like I don't know where I am. It's just never been in this particular bit of it. It's funny, isn't it? Right, okay, I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm also curious about this, I might have to edit some of this actually, because thinking about it, that lady that when I was talking to at the horse thing there, she didn't really want to be on camera, so, and I'm sure I got her on camera at some point, so maybe just, well, so I'll cut that bit out, but not all of it, just the bit where she was on the camera. So, but, right, okay, so, yeah, I've got a fairly good idea where we're going to come out. Right, okay, yeah, so that would take us to the police station, just up there. Not sure where this bit takes us. So which way should we go? Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Still trying to work this out. Right, let me get across this road quick before something comes. Ooh, and there is a car coming. Let's get across the road. Right, that should bring us out. I can't remember the name of the road, but I know exactly where it is. You see, that's the other thing with me as well, is that I don't always remember the names of the roads, but I know exactly where it is. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, if you asked me what the name of the road was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But I'm pretty damn sure I know exactly where that would take me. I'm just trying to decide. Do I want to? Because otherwise, I mean, if I go that way, down here, then it's just a longer. Just takes me round the block rather than anything else. So I guess we could do that. Right, hang on. Sorry, this bag is swinging on my hand all the time. Right, I'm going to stop the vlog for now, and I'll carry on when we get on to the next bit of the road, I think. Right, see you guys later. Bye for now.